We're going to be doing a roller skating workout. It is going to be focused on core and stability. So I want you to have a light weight. I'm going to be using a 3-pound weight. We're going to be doing some standing crunches initially, and then we'll go into our stability workout. And we're going to imagine that we have a line, and we're going to walk the line and do different things with practicing on holding on one leg or the other. And then we'll have a nice stretch. And so make sure you have some water nearby. We don't need a mat today. We won't be getting on the floor. But yes, make sure you have your weights arranged. 3. I'm using a 3. I have my 5s, 8s, and 10 pounds available. All right. So without further ado, we're going to get started. Make sure throughout the entire workout, I want your shoulders down. All right. So I want your core engaged and your knees slightly bent. And I want you to just take a nice deep breath in. And cross your arms in front and down. Okay, nice deep breath in. Cross your arms in front. Keep your core engaged. Make sure your knees are about hip width apart and down. So nice deep breath in and exhale down. Nice deep breath in and exhale down. All right, we got 30 more seconds of this, and then we're going to reverse the way our arms are going. And same thing, as your arms go up, deep breath in and down. So while we're doing our deep breath in, you want to focus on that belly breathing. So your inhale, belly expands, exhale, belly contracts. All right, inhale, belly expands, exhale, belly contracts. All right, nice strong arm, keep those shoulders dropped. And it doesn't matter which arm cross in front, just make sure that they cross as you come to the top. And we're going to reverse. Go out the other way and down. All right. Keep those arms up and really try to remember that breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, belly full, and exhale. Keep that bend in the knees. Okay. Especially when you're skating, they always say bend your knees, bend your knees. So we want to make sure that we have that bend. Now, depending on your breath, your arms may not go as fast as my arms. Don't force the breath, okay? Whether to go faster or slower in order to match me. So just make sure you're breathing naturally. All right? And really just nice and controlled movement. We have 10 more seconds. All right, and in 10 more seconds, we're going to switch to our heel taps, all right? With our heel taps, we're going to tap the back in between our back and tap those heels. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do full 2 minutes of these. So I want your head up, and our minute has started. So just keep going. We have a full 2 minutes. And so this exercise, these last 2 are just to warm us up before we pick up those weights. All right. Usually whenever you're doing an exercise, whether it's weightlifting, anything aerobic, stretching, you want to make sure that you have warm muscles, okay? So don't just start anything cold and really putting stress on your body, all right? Warm it up. Don't shock your system, okay? And so again, you want to try to tap that heel if you can, all right? If not, just reach back there for it. Okay, same with tapping the middle of your back. All right, and just go. So it's not a full ham curl. That was our first minute. Now we have our second minute. All right. Looking good. How are we doing, everybody? Have a good weekend? Yes, that's good. It was kind of gloomy yesterday. We didn't do too much but go to church. And came home, had a nice long nap. Yeah, so it was a good weekend. It was good. All right, we are at our halfway point, and keep going. Looking good. Still remember your breath. And 13 more seconds. We'll wrap this up, then we're going to pick up our weights. Okay, and you can do the weighted one segment without weights if you want, depending on how you're feeling. All right, so here we go. Get these weights, and we're gonna start with our arms up, and we're gonna crunch in, okay? Crunch in. We have a full minute. Now my shoulders are feeling tight right now, so I may end up dropping my weights, but we'll see how this goes. All right, and up. Full minute. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now if you're breathing, 8. Or counting, I should say, it helps with your breath. So just keep counting. Whoo, that's hurting my shoulders. So I'm gonna put these weights down and I'm gonna do it without the weights. I'm all about challenging yourself, not about being in pain. So there's a lot that you can do without weights and just using your body's own resistance. So if you like the weights, keep them. All right, lift up. 2, a lot of what we're doing is the core, but we're also getting a very good arm, shoulder workout, back workout too with this. So don't feel bad if you want to put your weights down too. All right. Okay, let's shake this out. Okay, now core engaged. We're just going to crisscross our arms. Crisscross. All right. I'm switching which hand is up. And we have a minute of this. Just squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze those glutes, shoulders are dropped. All right. And from here, we're gonna go into what are we going into? We're gonna go into our another set of crunches. All right. So just squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And you're not going fully out, okay? We're just gonna go to right in front of your shoulder, okay? So after that, let's shake it out. We're gonna have an L shape on your arm, and we're going to crunch, okay? Crunch it over, crunch, 2, lightly tap down. Looking good. We're about halfway there. Then we're going to switch sides, okay? We have 20 more seconds. Really crunch it in. Scoop out those abs. All right, pull, reach, pull, reach. Really feel it as you crunch in, okay? Two more seconds, 2 and 1. All right, let's roll those shoulders back and forward. Other side, take it in. 2, reach arm up, lightly tap down. Try to keep that arm nice and level. We're halfway, and then we'll switch. We're actually going to give our arms a break. And we'll just do some core twists for a full minute. Keep going, looking good. We have 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1 more. All right, rest it out. Again, relax those shoulders, core engaged. Want your knees slightly bent, and we're just going to slide our hand down to our knees, okay? And really just engage your core. I want you to look at me. Just slide it down. Remember your breath. And as you're sliding from one side to another, don't think about those hands reaching but more so your core twisting. That's allowing your hand to shift down, okay? So your core is twist, twist, all right? Try to keep your head straight. So lock your head or your eyes towards me and really just engage that core. All right, so after we do this, we're gonna take it and we're gonna kind of draw circles to our sides. All right, that was our minute. So now that we're here, again, legs slightly bent, I want you to try to tip over. Put all your weight on one side and twist to the other side. So I want you to think about making an infinity symbol with your shoulders, if you will. But the way you're making that infinity symbol is with your core, twisting. All right, so you're twisting, but you're essentially making two circles, if you will, on each side of you. All right, so I want you to just keep making those circles. I want you to face me, all right? And really engage that core. So we would call this the bear pose in Tai Chi. And when you really focus on using those core muscles to twist you from side to side, you can really feel it. All right, we're gonna keep going. And I want you to act like your hands are connecting with the ground. Okay, so press down to the ground. All right. So press down to keep those circles going. All right, really just engage your core. Stay bent in those knees. Try to keep those knees in line with the toe or behind, but you really want to engage that core to get your body around. All right. And after we do this, we are going to go back to our weights. All right. And we have 15 more seconds. Squeeze, squeeze, all on your side. Engage that core. Keep those shoulders down. Glutes are engaged. All right, relax. Here we go. Pick those weights back up. We're going to have our arms at 90-degree angles. We're going to shift up. 1, 2. So this is the same move we did before. I didn't have the weights because my arms weren't warmed up enough and it just didn't feel good. But now I'm a little warmer, so the weights don't bother me. So that's one thing I'll tell you. If you're doing something and, did I ever turn my, okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I was just thinking, did I ever turn my mic on? I hope I did. So yeah, so just keep going. We have 20 seconds. Really crunch it out. Again, it's one thing when you're by yourself, just you and your camera, there's a lot of things that can happen. You just don't know till it's recorded and you're done. And you're like, wait a minute. All right, rest that out. Drop those weights for a second. All right, so our next move, we have arms out and up, and we're gonna crunch it over. 2, not gonna have a weight in his hand. 3, crunch. And we have 30 more seconds. Really nice and controlled. $20 more seconds, and then we'll switch. And then we'll go into our stability exercises. 10 more seconds. 5 and 1. All right, shake it out. Here we go. Other side. Arm out in the L, and we're gonna crunch. Crunch it over. Really pull those abs in. Remember your breath. Don't plop down that toe. All right. Try to keep this arm up. You have 30 more seconds. Let's count it out. Last few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 more seconds. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice work. All right, y'all. I'm gonna put my weights away. And I want you to roll those shoulders. Let's go forward and back. I want you to take those arms up and down. I want you to cross that arm in front of you. And the other side. All right, here we go. I want you to step back. All right, I want you to act like you're on a tightrope. Okay, so on this tightrope, you're just gonna walk in front of you. So this is for all stability. All right, try to stay on that tightrope. We're gonna go heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. I want you to keep your shoulders down. And we're gonna go 4 forward and 4 backward. So toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. So if you're still hearing the beeps are every 20 seconds, okay? That's more just kind of gauge me on how many reps we've got going. So take it back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and take it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Take it back. 1, 2, toe, heel, 3, 4. Now we're switching legs, okay? So my right leg is back, left is in front, or switch whatever was moving forward first, okay? So we're switching. 2, 3, 4. Take it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, we're going to do it 2 more times. A full rep is 1 up and 1 back. 1, 2, 3. Shoulders drop, chest is up. Again. 1, 2, 3. Last time back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, keeping that same foot back. We're going to do the same thing, but we're going to lift our leg up and hold it for 1, 2. Okay? So we're going to lift up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Take it back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Bend that standing leg. 1, 2. Take it up. 1, 2, 1, 2. Again. 1, 2. One more. 1, 2. Take it back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Try to make sure your whole foot is planted. 1, 2. Again, up. 1, 2. One more. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Again, back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Again. 1, 2. All right. Switch leg. That was back. Okay, now my left is back. We're going to go up again. Here we go. Lift up. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. Take it up, back. 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2. Take it back up. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. And down. And take it back. 1, 2, and down. Hold. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. Last wrap up. Here we go. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. Keep going. 2, and down. And take it back. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. Okay. Now that we've done that, we're going to try out to the side, okay? So when we're doing this, I want you to act like you have a post here. Okay, like a little button, all right? When you press the button down, your leg goes up, okay? So we're just gonna press the button down, leg goes up. All right, you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, lightly tap down, 6, 7, 8. Do 8 more. Here we go. 1. Put all your weight on this leg. 2, 3. Press that button. Help you stabilize. 5, 6. Keep the shoulders dropped. 7 and 8. Nice work. Switch sides. Again, leg is out. Open those hip flexors. I want you to press that button, okay? So act like there's a post, there's a button on it. You press the button, leg goes up, leg goes down as you press off the button. Here we go. And 1. Lightly tap down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice work, y'all. Okay, so with this one, we're actually going to keep that bend in those knees. You know, when you skate, you want to keep those legs bent. And we're going to do a figure 8, all right? So we're going to take this leg up, open up those hips, and we're going to do an 8 with our knee, all right? So want that 8 like you're drawing it on the floor with your knee, okay? So your knee doesn't have to be down like this. I want your knee up, but as you circle that knee back and forth, all right? I want you to really focus on opening up that hip as you make that figure 8, all right? So here we go. Abs are in, leg is out, and in, and then behind. Again, in, behind. That's 2, 3. Now, if you need something to help stabilize you, go ahead. 4, 5, 6. Let that knee follow you. It's not the foot. 7 and 8. All right, how'd that feel, y'all? Okay, good. Other leg. Make sure your leg is planted, knee is bent. Abs are tight, shoulders are tight. Lift that leg up. We're going to be out. Knee's going to follow. Knee is in and back. Draw that 8. All right. What was that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, and 8. Let's do one more for good measure, because I'm not sure what number we're on. All right, there we go. How'd that feel, y'all? Good? Okay. So we're going to do that again. But before we do that, we're going to do this exercise again. Okay? Here we go. Want you to have that button. Toe is out and press. 1, tap down. 2, 3, 4, 5. If you don't tap down, try this time. Don't try not to tap down, okay? 7, 8. 8 more. 8. Don't let that foot tap if you can. But if you need to let it tap, let it tap. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right. Here we go. Other side. Again, we're going to act like we have that button. If you want, have to tap that foot down, go ahead. Here we go. Press it down. 1. Try to keep that foot hovering if you can. 3, 4, 5. Really plant that leg. 6. Abs are tight, shoulders drop. 8. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. A nice deep breath in. And exhale. One more time. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. I want you to port a bra. All right, I want you to have your legs a little more than hip width apart. I want you to hinge over and come down. Press those hands on the floor. Look between your legs and hold. And walk those hands back and hold. And walk those hands back forward. Now I want you to lean to one side. Lean to one side. Really feel the inner stretch in your inner thigh. And hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. And hold 1, 2, 3. And 4. I want you to come back center, press down into the floor. And I want you to roll on up one vertebrae at a time. I want you to come into a lunge, all right? And I want you to tilt that pelvic bone and pull it in so you feel a nice stretch here in your hip flexor, and hold. Press that heel down and bring it up and pull it in again and hold. All right, release. Come to the other side. All right, whoop, don't fall over. And again, get up on that toe, tuck that butt under. And really feel that stretch here in that hip flexor. Want your knee pointing straight down. And press that heel down. Come up onto that toe again. Pull that pelvic bone under. Do a pelvic tilt. And really feel that stretch right in here. All right. And take that heel down. Okay. If you have a wall, a banister, I want you to use that wall for support. And again, tuck that butt under. As you're tucking the butt under, I want you to pull that leg back and hold. 4, so you feel a nice stretch in that quad. 3, 2, and 1. I want you to release. Other side, grab that foot or that ankle. Tuck that butt under, squeeze those glutes tight, and pull back as you squeeze in on that leg, keeping that leg nice and parallel with your standing leg, and just hold. Hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I want you to release. All right, roll those shoulders forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and back. 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to roll that head, take it down to one side, take it around, and come back, take it around to the other side. And take it back. One more time, take down and around, and take it back. All right, I want you to gently touch your head and stretch that arm. Let those fingers spread nice and wide. Press that shoulder down and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. And take it to the other side. And press that shoulder down. 4, lightly press on that hand. 3, 2, 1. Nice deep breath in. Push those hands towards the ceiling. And I want you to grasp those hands behind your head. Really open up that chest. Look towards the ceiling. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release those hands. And press those, clasp them. Press those shoulders down. And hold. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. One more time. Last time, deep breath in. Exhale, push up, out, come around, give yourself a big old hug. All right, you guys, my name is Chelsea Lee. This is Groove Dance Fitness. We are live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right now, our series is core strength and stability. So if you like what you did today, please join us on Wednesday and subscribe to our channel if you're not yet a groover. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you so much for your support.